Yeah, a lot of rain.
Oh my gosh, with 6 inches at least.
Really?
Or rain gauge.
All right, we'll go ahead and open the meeting up. If you would join me for the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got it in order there.
Do we need to suspend? No?
I thought that last time.
Okay, that's right. Now we're going to do a quick public hearing for an additional appropriation. Items are from the Cume Capital Development Fund, and that goes to cover our big grant.
Yeah, grants and OR, yeah.
Okay. Anybody here to discuss additional appropriations? Those are exciting. Here's the ordinance. We need a motion and a second. We talked about it at the last meeting.
Yeah. I'll make a motion to accept ordinance 2026-0803 for additional appropriations.
I second that.
Motion and second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Next thing in front of us is the disconnect hearing. Anybody here for utility disconnects? Nobody here last fall? Bueller? So, a motion to go forward with disconnects?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
A motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Good. All right. Going down the agenda, next thing is the approval of prior minutes.
I will motion to approve prior minutes. I haven't seen anything.
For July 6th and July 27th meeting minutes.
All six.
You made it. Okay, sorry. I have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, new business. Anything else in the there that I missed that you had? Okay. Jim Feeney referenced the tree issue. No. Anything
I
on?
did, Brad signed an unsafe building order and I sent it to Dean
Okay.
on Thursday. And it's not an unsafe building order that requires a hearing unless he requests one within 10 days of receiving it. And I made it due by September 7th and asked him to respond and let me know what their plan is regarding the tree.
Okay.
Asked him to remove the tree.
Perfect.
Which one of his properties is it at?
On Third Street.
910 East 3rd Street, behind the rebuilt brush. It had fallen in a storm, part of it had on top of a fence, and that's why I think Mr. Feeney was calling.
Just update us if anything. What you hear, see, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't fall down before.
It's, that order puts them on notice of the hazardous condition, so they're responsible for their neighbors if it falls at this point. If you're unaware that it's in an impaired condition, you might be able to skate on liability, but that order kind of seals the deal on that.
Other new business, Abby and Madison Blue Liberty National.
I guess we'll just stay here. Hi, I'm Abby. This is Madison. So we're with Gold Lake Liberty National. So we're here today to talk about a proposed business partnership with Gold Lake Liberty National and the town of Fowler. So kind of what that business partnerships entail is at no cost to the town. We just want to help provide some valuable benefits to your guys' employees, and it creates a tax savings we're yet in the process. A little bit about that is we have 2 introductory offers at no cost to the town, at no cost to your employees. We also have a unique life benefit. We offer coverage for dependent, spousal, and anyone with pre-existing conditions. In addition to that, I know Sarah really enjoyed when we spoke with her, and she wanted us to come in and talk to you, and we just have some pre-approval paperwork to get that moved through for you guys. Would you like to do that now or at the end?
I mean, I think we should look at more information on it.
Do you have anything that you can leave with us as far as things to review, and then if there's something with the county attorney we need to have reviewed before we opt in any business?
Yeah, I have the binder I carry with me every day, and then I can go in more in depth of that. We also have a pamphlet I can leave with you as well.
Okay, yeah, that way I guess we can have time to look over it and then discuss those options with Sarah, if that works for you guys. And then she can get with you on the next steps, so.
Sure.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Unfinished business, unsafe building orders, say that 3 times fast.
Mhm.
So,
We're just here tonight on 112 and 114 Fifth Street, and Damian Mohammed, and he was to be working on the tuck pointing and removing junk and debris from the garage, and confirm there was no more junk or debris in those 2 buildings and behind it. And he's here and can give you an update.
We've been continuing to tuck point in. We've just been doing that every other day, and then the entryways for 1112. That was the one we were working on because 114 is done, I believe. And then we would just cleared out the entryway to make it at least 36 inches apart while we work on the tuck pointing now. So like whole entryway, like walkway path, we have a 36-inch walkway now. But like most of everything is like almost gone from there.
Brad, did you have a chance to look at it?
I haven't yet. You're tuck pointing, are you grinding out all the old stuff, or what are you doing?
With the ladder, we're working up now. We did the at the bottom.
Are you grinding out the old stuff, the loose stuff, or?
We got the tool, and then we're just digging it out, all the old stuff. It just comes out really easy.
So you said that's what you're working on now?
Yeah,
So
just
when do you
working
think
on
that will all be finished?
Um,
What's your goal?
right now, I have like a 8-foot ladder, and it's going up section by section by section. So I estimate by next week, Thursday, I should reach width all the way down to that, and then I have to figure out to go higher and see what would be the best option.
So we don't know if it needs done higher, or you just don't know how to get up there yet?
How to get up there yet?
Okay,
I'll figure that out.
okay. So it sounds like you need, is that all of August to finish this project then?
Yeah.
Is that okay? What else were we planning on getting done in August? Judd and Brad, anything?
Other than the inspection, there was just junk removal from the buildings and behind the garage.
So all the dumpsters are out of there,
Just one in the back.
is it full or empty, or?
It's full.
So is there still, is that the last one, or is there still more inside that needs cleared out?
There's still like 3 left.
About 3 dumpster full
Yeah.
things still inside?
Yeah.
Will that be finished in August also? Will that go into September?
There's no sense in me going in there if there's still 3 dumpsters left. I'm not gonna waste my time. We've
I
been
agree.
dealing with this for over a year
That's a lot,
now.
that's a lot,
so.
if there's still 3 more dumpsters. Do we think we can get the tech pointing and all 3 dumpsters out August and September?
Yeah, I could definitely try. I know August, I'm gonna try knock out the stuff tuck pointed, and then September, yeah. Give me the
You guys think of that?
Do 60 day?
You're not getting tuck pointing stuff all over the alley, are you?
No.
You were the first time, right?
Yeah, it was,
Okay.
60-day extension, and have 3 dumpsters in the tuck pointing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a motion for 60-day extension to complete the removal of the 3 dumpsters worth in the tuck pointing.
A second.
Motion and second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Passes.
And then, and I should say, and also to add Brad in there too, once the dumpsters are out.
Mhm. Yeah, if you get done before, or when you get done, I guess just get a hold of Brad so you can go in there. And then maybe we can have, that way by the October meeting, it'll all be gone, Brad can look at it and see where we're at. Okay, thank you.
thank you.
That's all I had. I'm gonna scoot, I've got a ladder tomorrow.
Thanks, Jen.
Thank you, Judge.
See ya.
What did you say, you got a ladder again? I'll turn my radio on for you.
Miscellaneous business?
Real quick question, I need to verify, we did determine, I guess I should have asked this when Jed was here, roosters need to go with the BZA,
Yep.
okay? We've got one. Do you want me to, give you
Have
the
we
info?
located the exact address of where?
Well, you know what we're talking about,
I'm not sure.
I'm
I've
gonna,
not
I'm
heard
gonna
it,
have to
so-
drive by or walk by, I don't know which exact house.
Careful.
Careful,
I'm walking by.
don't get bit by the rooster.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I refrain from.
Take a
Drive
stick,
by.
take a stick, so,
Yeah.
I don't
probably.
know, I've not heard it, so I don't know where it is. But-
I've heard it once leaving his house,
Okay,
and it was in the middle of the day. Wasn't even 5 a.m.
confused on what time it is. so.
Yeah, it's got its nice and days mixed
Don't
up.
worry, I got my chicken suit on.
It's in a different time zone.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright,
All right, I'll see if I can
yeah. If we
narrow
could
down
do
the
that,
address and
10
we'll.
point, I'll try to listen too, because it can't be too far, but.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I think it's gotta be in between you guys. And it has to be the yard. It has to be 6th Street.
Yeah. No. I'm sure my cat.
Yeah, this whole
my
time
cats
he's
would
been
kill it.
Jason. He's just blamed it on the neighbors.
It's a Greenberg yard.
Oh my god.
Alright, department head updates. Who wants to go first? We'll be shy.
How we doing?
Good.
Doing just fine. I was wanting to bring up the possibility of getting the pump house roof replaced. I got some quotes for everyone. Did add some pictures on the back. They're not the greatest. My printer's not the best out there, but at least that way you guys can see kind of what's going on with it. So I was able to get 2 separate quotes. I tried getting 3. One company just did not show up. So pretty much I'm wanting to get metal installed if possible. Right now it's shingles. Looks like 2 separate shingles on the front and back side. The north side's in a lot worse shape than the south side is. Looks like 3 tabs on the north side and architectural's on the south side. So I don't know, at one point in time they just did one side and not the other. I'm not sure, but these quotes have us doing metal. With the one from Blue Line, it also has them installing a power roof vent, which I think would be very beneficial to the building as well. Kind of help draw out the extra moisture and the heat and stuff like that. Could help the longevity of the roof and the building itself. So. Questions or discussion?
No, I can't.
Yeah.
local contractor. This is a problem, I can address it.
Right.
Does it happen?
I'm sure he'd work with us.
So I tried getting all local, but getting people to show up. I mean, I just wasn't, they're, oh yeah, I'll be out there this day, and then just never show
Yeah.
up. So that's why I was like, Bone Dry should show up. They did. I said their price is a bit higher than people.
Yeah.
They're also right, existing. So, right. Well, and I also told him too. I was like, if it was something that needed removed, that we can do that ourselves, to help save costs. But he still quoted it in there as well. So.
What building is this?
So it's the pump house building. It's in the very south end of the property, so you can't see it from the road or anything like that.
Okay.
That's like our main pump house, so everything from
Okay.
the west side of town comes in there. So we're gonna work on getting that whole building revamped.
Okay.
Is
Well,
what we want
see
to
it.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could absolutely, yeah.
I'll make a motion to accept the bid from Lime Construction.
And I second that for the pump house.
Motion and second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
That's all I have. Thank you guys.
All right.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Anyone? No, I think you're at the dentist office.
I know, right? No drills though.
How's everybody doing?
We're doing good.
So, this is going to be a little bit of a controversial topic here, but in the long run, I think this is something that the police department could really benefit from. So there's this software called TrueLeo. It is an AI-driven law enforcement software platform. So the main key things that I want to talk about are the facts that with a small agency, we don't have detectives. We don't have, for the most part, special divisions that focus on specific cases. So as an example, I was able to get a 60-day free trial for this software, which is CJIS compliant. So there's also, looks like you guys all have that. There's also some other information in here that explains what the software can do. What I'm mainly looking at is for the patrol side, for the patrol licensing. That's the cheapest one that they offer. So basically what it would do for us is that we would have AI assisted report writing. So where I find that being beneficial is, for example, I have a case that I'm working with over $13,000 of money that was stolen from someone. In that case, I can't say too much about it, but there was over 80 different pages of documents, evidentiary documents, whether that was bank records, documents that were obtained through a subpoena from the company that was being used to launder this money, basically. So what I was able to do is I was able to upload all 80 of those documents to this software. It was able to comb through it within a matter of minutes, and it was able to draft a narrative that I could then supplement my report with. So this wouldn't be solely replacing our report writing. This would be an assistive tool to help us write better reports, be more articulate. In the long run, I see this keeping overtime down, from keeping us from staying after hours to try and finalize reports. It'll solidify our reports so that it keeps us out of court. And also, it's a learning tool. So I think it can be used to teach officers. The more that you use this software, the more your brain is going to start to think that way. And so if, for example, in this fraud case, I now know questions to ask that I may not have known before because I haven't worked a case of that degree before. So I think at the end of the day, it can save in money. It can also open our time up for other things like local ordinances or whatever it might be that we need to focus on. If we're having an influx in safety concerns for traffic, we can be running traffic instead of sitting at our desk typing reports. This can help us speed things along. So I spoke to Lee about this, and he was in agreement, and we were going to go through with it because we were under the impression that it was a monthly subscription-based software. Once they sent us the contract, it ended up being a yearly, so then that put us over the budget requirement. So,
So it is annual then?
yes, it would be annual. So on the second page of my letter, I do have a breakdown. So the monthly cost is $50 per officer per month, which comes out to $200 per month. And then the annual cost for the year would be $2,400. Lee is exempt because veterans are free. So he gets a free license. And I do have that contract. If any of you wanted to look at it, it's quite a few pages, so I didn't think it was necessary to make 6 copies of it. So.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a certain time that you want a answer for? I assume.
No, I mean,
is there anything special going on that you?
It doesn't need to be
right
immediate. My free trial did expire, but it's not a huge deal. Like I said, it's not replacing our report writing as it is. I mean, we're still doing the legwork and typing majority of the report. This just aids us in the sense that I can upload it and I can then ask it, what are the holes in my case? Where would a defense attorney pick this case apart? And then it can give me essentially a checklist in some cases where I can then go through and fix the problems in my case. Okay. So I just think at the end of the day, down the road, I think that it's something that we could really benefit from and help us become better officers.
We'll talk about body cameras as it work with your guys.
So my understanding is that you would have to pay a higher tier for that. But yes, that is one of the features that they offer.
What's that next step up for that one?
It's fairly significant. In fact, I don't even have it in front of me because at the beginning, we just wanted to see about trying the initial patrol version to see if we're even utilizing it. If it comes down to the officers not utilizing it as much as we thought they would, then, we'll stop paying for it. And
if you start the subscription in 6 months, you're like, you haven't used it, do you cancel? Do you get funds back, or is it?
I don't know that yet. It might be in the contract on whether or not
somewhere like that. Somewhere
there is a termination cost or anything like that. So that I don't know.
I mean, I'm not against it. I think it's a tool. AI is a tool that we're getting ready to use in the 911 center. So, for all the insurance and so keep in mind. So, but I don't know where else thoughts are.
I'm on board for it.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I don't have any concerns about it. No, not at all. I think it'd be a good tool for you guys. And like you said, I think all the benefits just from report time, hour time, and learning things from it, and asking things you wouldn't have thought of.
Yeah, and like I said, I've used it on several cases already, and it has been incredibly useful.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, it really has been great.
Good.
I'll make a motion to go and move forward with it.
One second. A motion and a second. All in favor, say
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks, Landon.
Yep.
Where are we at on Lexipol and all the policies?
Lee's been doing all that on his end. So I know at one point we were going to have a meeting to discuss basically the functionality of it. And then that meeting got postponed. And then I believe he had to just go through the meeting by himself. So I'm not sure.
I know he's uploading a bunch of stuff. I mean, it's been a little bit ago, but he was
putting
stuff in there for it.
He did ask me the other day for our drone policy that I drafted, so I believe he was uploading that to Lexipol to have them review that as well. All right. And as far as our hiring process, we're down to a handful of people. We're still in the background phase, so we're still making phone calls, and hopefully we can get that wrapped up soon. But all right.
Feeling optimistic. That's good.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Landon.
Thanks, Landon.
John?
I don't really have anything other than just updates for you. Met with Milestone and I think they're doing a fine job. It's going a little slower than I expected it to, but Houston Electric's the one doing the light poles. I talked to them today about making sure that we get lights on the other side of the street before they start demoing lights on this side. And I think I'm gonna have to get with Simon and make sure we have that in place, because as soon as these guys get done pouring, they're gonna want to jump to the other side and start taking down lights, and I want Houston to at least have lights. Maybe not every one of them, but I want lights on the other side, so. I'm gonna have to meet with Simon on that. Also update on our street sweeper. It ought to be here the 3rd week of this month. It's actually showed up on radar, so we know when it's supposed to be here. Community crossing, next meeting, Ken should have the updated numbers for our community crossing grants, so we can go over that and we'll know where we stand on that. That's really all I have.
Speaking of like community crossings and stuff and the grants, we had a CRPC meeting last week, and I'll have Sarah, we'll make some copies and maybe or email this all out, but this coming Tuesday at the Aidway, all the people that kind of put our grants together that we usually talk to and everything, they're having a presentation this Tuesday. The only thing, it's kind of right in the middle, it's 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. So, but it'd be nice to have, I'm going to try and go. It'd be nice to have John, I don't know if you would be interested in going, but anybody else that kind of has to do with streets and grants and basically our town in general.
Does CRPC do anything with our community crossing grants? I think that just goes through Ken, doesn't it?
Well, this is the safe streets and roads, so it kind of does all kind of go together. But CRPC does a lot of the grants for us. But CRPC has said before that the more grants that we can, the more people that show up at these events when we're asking for things in general, they like to see that, because then we have a better chance of getting help. So.
I'll try to be there.
Okay. I'll send you a copy of it. Tuesday the Aidway, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
Is that the annex I take it on the Aidway?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes, John.
It's out at your street department, don't you know
I
what's
just
going
thought
on
they
up
were all meeting in the
there?
middle of the
Sure.
Aidway.
You'd have
Some
cookies.
barricades out or something. So we can run over.
How'd that pump replacement go?
All right. Gets heavier every year.
Yeah.
Jake and them showed up to help us set it up on the pedestal, thank God, but we got it up there and got it running. We did find some wiring issues.
Yeah.
Eric Budrow came in, and I have a thermal camera, and I was showing him where I had some hot spots in some of the conduits. So he started checking into it, and he came and replaced some wires. We're not saying that really caused the motor to go bad, because it was more of a bearing problem, but bearing problems still could be brought on by excessive heat.
Yeah. And
bad wires cause heat, so he replaced some wires, so we're gonna be into it a little bit for electrician fees and stuff, but he's got the motor to be rebuilt. He's gonna get a price on that, and we'll get back with you on that when I get a price. So.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's running good now, so.
Good deal.
Any other department heads? Find the rooster.
Yeah, that's my main goal for the month.
Yeah.
So we've got a few cars I need to tag here in the next, I don't know.
I was going to ask you how we're coming along with that list. I had a list of a few cars I gave to
5
Sean.
altogether, I believe, that are on the street, so. We'll get those
Cars,
tagged.
trash cans, all the
Yep, trash cans.
the usual.
Mowing, all the stuff. Mowing grass into the road, all that good stuff.
It's not there, everybody did it.
Yeah. So. It's the same old, same old.
Yeah.
I yell at my husband if he does.
I would too.
Last one I left.
Yep, I got your clothes.
That's it.
I even stop people and say, hey, you're not supposed to do that, and they just look at me like,
Well, they don't be-
Who are you?
shit.
Brad, do you have anything?
I don't have anything, unless you guys have any questions for me.
So were you concerned about 112 and 114? You just had a funny look on your face when he said he was tuck pointing himself. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's a waste of time, but I've been saying that since day one, so.
Should we have a company do it, a
Yeah, I've
professional?
been saying that since day one, so.
How do we force it unless we show that there's an issue with it?
Can we make him pay for an outside company instead of doing it himself?
It'd be tough.
That's just the standard. It's all. There's stuff there, just not falling out.
I mean, he puts it on his finger, then.
What?
So.
You're down the alley, probably $10, we'll see.
I have a right-of-way application for NIPSCO at 805 West 3rd. I had John and Clayton look at it. And Jake, you look at it? Okay.
Maybe we should do look at something.
You good with it, John?
Yeah.
I'll have Jake look at it too.
Just to let you know.
The only problem we have with NIPSCO now is, like, that one there's gonna be a boring. But if they run into something, then they'll just cut the road. And that ought to be a whole new permit. They did that on one of our alleys, and I jumped them about it, but hopefully that was enough.
So this is for boring. You know, this says number of bores 0.
It's a boring thing. They bore the gas line across to it.
That's what they were doing down there, they were doing electric.
Well, electric's on the same side, so
I saw a factory down there.
they don't even have to bore for that. So.
They were backing that little easement.
Is that for gas or electric? That one?
This is for electric.
Yeah, they didn't have to bore for that one. I guess that was right there in their yard.
It's on the bridge between Sealy's parents' house and that 306 North Clay.
Yeah, they're fixing up their holes good now. They're not putting mud back there either.
I'll let Jake look at it too.
Yeah, that's all what I
He
need.
used to
Add it to the rotation.
Yeah. Plus we just have John on there to sign off. I wonder if I'd have all three of them. I probably should.
There's a pot for all three of them.
I'll add that.
You didn't say nothing.
Paying and they'll sign off on.
Yeah.
I'll also have Sarah make a copy and email out to people at the Kirksey meeting. They have different divisions. There's another one called Kankakee Iroquois Region Ag Accelerator. They're going to be having a regional ag-based economic development initiation. Johnny Clemmy, who's from Benton County, is going to be a speaker. So they're trying to get people to this thing also. So I will we'll send emails out on this in case anybody's interested about this event too.
You change it now, just go ahead. Do what they do, and then you work on the changes.
Yeah, because there's some pretty much stuff on the handbook that we need to change. So,
Yep.
take okay.
Now you must
Yeah.
I'll make a motion for the NIPSCO cutting permit.
motion second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Passes. We got the email from,
Jason Lovett,
what's that?
are you done with this?
You have a week?
No, go ahead.
About the back pay for the 4th of July for the officers. And so I was asking Sarah, there's probably some other things that we do need to change. odds and ends on the handbook, the things that we didn't catch. So we could correct the back pay thing now, and then this could be one of those things that we can review, reword, rewrite, along with maybe a couple other things, and do it all in one swoop as opposed to everything at little bits in time.
Mm-hmm.
And so, based off of what your email was, does anybody have any issues on correcting the back pay issue? It's the same way that we've done it for a long time. It sounds
We've
like.
always done it that way, it's just the
Yeah.
handbook never reflected.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
It got
So,
changed when we did the new handbook.
yeah,
Mhm.
so the new,
But I thought even the old one showed it that way.
It did.
Okay.
But when we revised it, it didn't get
they
it.
just
It didn't get
completely
put in.
overlooked, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
So, yeah,
I'll make a motion, go ahead and correct the holiday pay.
I'll second that.
motion and a second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes, thank you.
That's all I had.
Sure,
Mm-hmm.
that's quick. So, anything else for the good of the order? Letitia, anything from county? Nothing new and exciting?
Just want to hear us.
Just want to see you live
Okay.
this time instead of online.
I like it.
Mail anything from news?
Your basket for your drawing.
Oh yeah, the basket.
It's a new month already.
I mean, it is. So. Drum roll.
I did send in the, excuse me, picture of the big grant recipients. So hopefully he'll put it in. I never know when he's gonna put stuff in. So
There's a bunch of stuff.
I just did a short.
That would be great. Yeah, thank you.
All fun stuff.
Sarah sent me the list. Yeah, I wanted to make sure she didn't want to put something in. You know, you have to be careful not to.
How's everything going with all the changes? I assume you're going through.
Well, I don't know exactly. Let's.
Landon, you want to draw? Come on, you
What's
know you
gonna
want
happen?
to. Come on.
I don't think he does either.
Business spotlight.
Business spotlight.
He's gonna draw
Greg Wendler and Keller. Do
Mm-hmm.
still.
Something off on them.
Oh, that's
600 miles.
Kind of hard to say, yeah.
everything we've seen so far.
Had a lot of good compliments on that. Everybody really is
Yeah.
enjoying that,
Seems to be doing well.
enjoying it, to watching it, and yeah, I think everybody appreciates it.
Who's the second one?
Dottie's. Her mom.
Dottie's in the funeral home. Anybody, any other board members have anything?
We need to do claims.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh,
We do that
okay.
by- So, claims, any concerns?
So far.
Need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Pending approval of all the claims.
Yeah.
Fine,
And
assuming
a
Michelle doesn't
second.
find any errors.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Now you can do your adjourn. You want to make a motion to adjourn?
I will.
Motion to adjourn. Second. Meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Landon. We talked about